Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 10th episode of Kemurikusa. Now last episode we actually got to meet a couple more of the sisters, specifically Ryo and Ryu-kun, which are both very different people. Ryoku's always been the one that's really, knowledge oriented. She's always wanted to learn more. She could actually read stuff, which the other sisters couldn't really. Like I think she's the only one that could actually read. And then you got Ryo, which is, the more strong fighting type one, and they kind of share a body because of the Kemurikusa. It's all pretty interesting stuff, really. And that pretty much, I think that's all the sisters. I think, 'cause yeah, Riku, Ryo, and Ryoku are all the ones that were not like in the main cast of characters. They were in the prequel shorts, which I finally did get around to watching, by the way. And there wasn't really a lot there, but yeah, you definitely get to see the sisters interact with the other sisters, which is that alone was worth watching, of course. So yeah, let's just get into the episode and see where we go from here. 3, 2, 1, play. Are we starting right with the fights? Yeah, clearly we're starting to get a bit exhausted here from the fighting. Mujirou doesn't look that good, honestly. We're definitely struggling here. All four of you. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of them. Inside the dark, my heartbeat echoes. I was a little bit surprised that we were like already in the middle of a fight when the episode began. I was a little bit taken aback by that. But yeah, basically we're fighting and the struggle is real to get there. Getting tired, doing our best, staying alive. We're gonna miss this opening when the show's over. It really is a little bit sad how low the score for this show is on MyAnimeLIst. Like, I have, my misgivings about the anime, like Wakaba, for instance, but it does not deserve that low of a score. Like, below a 6. I'm sure the score will go up once the show is over, but... Because I think that's how MyAnimeLIst does it. Anyone that drops the show, their score just kind of, like, stops counting once the show is over. I think they do something like that. Because I know Kimono Friends' score jumped up a lot when the show was over. Yeah, that would probably be a good move. I think everything in the show has something to do with Kemurikusa. You're contradicting what I just said. I do not appreciate that, Rena. She's no owl, though. Well, let's do our best. That's all we can do. But yeah, we really do not have much water. Stop. I think there's, yeah. Well, that's a lot of fog. Yeah, that does not seem like a good thing. Really thick red fog up ahead. Yeah. We already kind of talked about that, so let's get higher if we can. If only we could fly, that'd be pretty convenient. But yeah, we're like basically in a city now. Man, who knows how many bugs hide within that fog. We jump really, really high. I hear something, alright? Ooh. What are we looking at? We see something. Are they? Okay. That much thick red fog really is intimidating, though. Yeah, I definitely see that. Something we can climb up or something, maybe? Huh. Yeah, what exactly is that blue glow up there? Uh, yes. Big and thick enough to get on top of. The Kemurikusa that funny, Wakaba? I don't know. Is there anything worth laughing about in this world? I would always be happy to cover your behind, Rain. That's not a lot to go on. Yeah, we gotta be using them sparingly for sure. I hope so too. Yes, go up and touch the red tree. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Don't start blushing, there's already enough red in the scene. Yeah, we don't need you to get corrupted. Breaking out the water, is it a celebration? feel like some people are giving more water than others, but that's fine. Yep, bottoms up. Let's get our water. Oof. Chug, chug, chug. Good job. Gotta savor that water. Wait, what's up? Is that what it was doing? Okay. Yeah. Things are gonna probably get rough. That's the hope, but there's no guarantee, Rin. Even though you're the weakest. Yeah, that's the important thing. I see. Can we handle another arena? I mean, 4 is already a lot. What's up? uh, just go to sleep. And they did, okay. There we go. Good job, everyone. Yeah, that stands out a lot in this red fog. You know, I could really imagine this being like an RPG. Ritsu is definitely a very important part of this group. I couldn't imagine you being the little sister. Aw. Wow, this is getting really sappy really quickly. Uh, been a fun adventure. Gentle. Yes. What high praise she has for Wakaba. I don't think he's poisoned. Yes. That was also mentioned in the shorts. Rin has looking for something that she likes. So it's a good thing I watched that before this episode. Because I do remember that bit. Yeah, we don't want that. What? Oh. What? Uh, why? Uh... Uh... Pretty sure Rena was just saying about how she was so souped up she could make another one of her. But we saw them drink the water. Uh... 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 I really don't want to see you girls disappear, so... At first, it made it look worse than it actually is. Like, not that we're gonna disappear like within 10 seconds or something, but... Uh... Okay. You better not die before we get back. Yeah, hurry up, Wakaba. We need to get this done quickly. What are you referring to? Oh. Well, that's a problem. But, I... I don't want to see you sacrifice yourselves to deal with that, though. I don't think anyone's really fine right now. Well, it's a good time for it. Besides... Well... more of the blushing. She actually said that. Yes, you're my shield. We are really getting high up, aren't we? I'd be so scared to fall off that thing. Getting closer, alright. Oh, Wakaba, are you trying to fall to your death? Oh, damn, that is bright. Kind of blinded. And yeah, Kemurikusa looks like... You tell me. Ooh, yeah, that's, that looks pretty important. So, do we throw a rock at it, or maybe get the weed whacker? Yeah, once you get in there, it's on. It'll begin. Things will be set in motion. There's no going back once you go there. Oh yeah, I forgot that was brought up before. You just want to touch my Kemurikusa. You couldn't possibly say no to that, right, Rin? Okay. Smart move. Wow. This just, this, uh, there's definitely a virgin joke here somewhere. Yeah, does it hurt? Do you want me to go slower? Oh god, this scene. uh I don't know, just I don't know how intentional it was with that, which is really funny to me. Your eyes don't seem to be normal. No kidding. Oh. Just keep going. Not over yet. Yeah, I just see brightness. But the good news is you don't see any red, so you know. Oh. Who is that up there? Huh. I mean, the robot seems familiar. Well, let's not hurry too much. Well, yeah, that's definitely a new person. Like a non-red person, I mean to say. Which is very interesting. And that robot does look to be Shiro. I mean, there's tons of robots that look like him, so I guess it's kind of a bit of a leap of logic. But, it reminds me of Shiro. But yeah, good job, Wakaba, to get Rin to show you her memory leaf and let you play with it like that. From behind. Okay. That was the 10th episode of Kemurikusa. And yeah, there's a bit to take in with this episode, I would say. Now we continue to find our way to the, you know, the tree. and there's just lots of red fog and bugs to deal with. It's definitely not an easy task for sure. But we are determined, we're making our way there. We may run into an obstacle or two, but we still continue to advance. And we kind of camped out for a bit once we got nearby. And then we just climbed the roots, the big old route to get there. But only Rin and Wakaba, everyone else stayed behind. And let me get to that scene real quick. Hey, we had a scene where everyone was drinking water, because they're, you know, low on that. And we had our nice talk between Rin and Ritsu, which was, you know, really sweet and stuff. But then where things started to get worrisome is, yeah, they started to go to the route and they looked back, and then everyone else is starting to glow and have little Kemurikusa bits floating. And yeah, they definitely looked... Yeah, once they actually got back to them, though, the glow kind of dialed down a lot, and it went seemingly much more back to normal. So that really was weird to me. How it looked like they were just like about to just disappear completely there, but then it like rewinded a bit, and then it looked more normal. They still had the bits floating, of course, but they weren't glowing as much, so I don't know, that was a little bit weird to me. But yeah, if they're building up to them, everyone but Rin and Wakaba just disappearing, that would be very sad and unfortunate. And if that wasn't bad enough, they heavily implied that they would, you know, sacrifice themselves to hold off the red bugs long enough for Rin and Wakaba to do what they gotta do. So that would be really bad if that was the case. So I like those girls, Ritsu, Rina's, they're nice. I don't want to see them die. I really don't. So hopefully we can avoid that worst case scenario. I mean, technically the worst case scenario was everyone dies, but them dying is still pretty bad. Hopefully that doesn't get quite that bad. Hopefully we can save them, but, you know, it's hard to say for sure. This is a very dark world here, so you never know what can happen. But the one big thing, before we actually got to the tree, we made sure to at least attempt to look at Rin's memory leaf, which she was a bit hesitant on that, but we did convince her. That led to a pretty funny, little bit awkward scene. Just, I don't know, I love seeing Rin like that, just blushing and being like, just hurry up and get it done already. You know, that was enjoyable. And then we got to see some visions. That was a lot of white, which I take it we're seeing visions of before the world ended up the red foggy area that it is, maybe? Because I didn't see any red fog in the vision. She mentions the first person, which must be the person we saw like on the bench thing with the robot. Let me just go to that bit here. Yeah, she's on a bench with the robot, holding a book, with wearing green. Her hair itself is black, so it's not as if she's, you know, like the Red Sisters where they have a special hair color. Her outfit's green, but I don't know how much to make of that. I think she's just a regular human. She mentions wanting to become an adult. And what was she holding in her hand? A pen? It looked like chopsticks when I first saw it, but I think that's supposed to be a pen because she has the Kemurikusa like thing to write on. So I guess that's the first person that was mentioned before. Are we gonna get a bit more information on her next episode, maybe? But yeah, I mean, next episode things might escalate quite a bit. Because, you know, once they get close to the tree, things are definitely going to escalate. I don't know if that will be, when that will be exactly. If we're going to get more into the vision-y stuff next episode, maybe it'll be like half the episode and then we'll start to get into the actual tree conflict. I don't know. But either way, things are definitely going to escalate, for sure. But yeah, I think that's all I really got to say on that. So yeah, looking forward to see how that goes next week. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.